Hello and welcome to part 0 of this walkthrough for Steve Jackson's Sorcery. In this video I'm going to be giving you an overview of what this guide is, what ending we're going to get, and what the 5 hidden spells are. Firstly, this walkthrough has been designed as an audio guide that you can listen either from your phone or an extra tab from your computer, so you don't have to look at the guide to find out what to do next. You should be able to listen to my voice and follow the instructions, as I'll be detailing which options to pick and what flags to go to. Of course, I will have the video displaying as well, just in case you need to see anything for extra clarity. The ending we're going to be aiming for is the Alizé ending, meaning we're going to be focusing on her quests in Book 3 and Book 4. As well as that, we'll be playing as a male Analander, and will not be focusing on a romance with flanker, although you can choose to play as a female if you want to, and choose a romance flanker if you want to as well. It's not likely to deviate from my walkthrough that much. Most of the time, I won't be reading the dialogue boxes fully. I'll either summarize them, or I won't read them at all and tell you which option to pick, but I will read some in full if they have a particular interest in story or lore, or is something we need to focus on. This walkthrough was recorded on the PlayStation 5 because I had an easier time with the steps beacon in Book 3. We need to jump into it when the time cloud goes over it, and I found that on the PC it can take a very long time, but every time I tried it on the PlayStation 5, I've managed to do it under 5 minutes. This walkthrough will focus on us being a good character, saving as many people as possible and not stealing unless it's absolutely necessary, and we'll have a heavy focus on using spells. We will still use the sword when appropriate and have a few fights, but generally we'll be using spells to resolve our problems. Also, we'll be collecting and using all 5 of the hidden spells throughout this walkthrough. The hidden spells are as follows: SSS, ZOB, SOB, PUR, and TOP. Now, I know for those of you who have played this game before, you might be thinking that you've cast all 5 of those spells, but still only get 4 out of 5 on the ending scroll at the end of Book 4. The spell that's probably giving you the most trouble is the SSS spell, because you don't just need to cast the spell, you also have to learn it. To learn the spell, you need to go to the forest area in Book 3, cross the lake, and enter the forest beacon. On the inside of the beacon is a very large tree, and you'll see the spell carved in the middle of the tree. Once you've learned it, an illustration should appear in your spell book, and that's when you know you've done it right. Finally, villains we'll be defeating include, but are not limited to, the Manticore from Book 1, Fangorn the Murderer and Sansis from Book 2, the 7 Deadly Serpents from Book 3, Valignia the Treasurer, Nagamenti the Torturer, and the Archmage from Book 4. That's all there is for Part 0. When you're ready to begin your adventure, select Part 1. I'll see you then.